Hey guys, this is Ayushi.
Hi, I'm Tasneem. Ayushi, this is our first time hosting together.
It is indeed, and it's very special because we're here in Artesia, California for a very fun segment on wedding fashion with Rohini Bedi.
Wow, this really takes me back to my wedding a few years ago. While wedding shopping is a lot of fun, it can be really stressful as well. But it definitely helps to have someone like Rohini to help guide you.
Yes, absolutely. So let's go talk to the expert and maybe try on some dresses.
Let's do it. Rohini, thanks so much for having us. So today we wanted to talk to you a little bit about the wedding season and the upcoming trends. So tell us what's trending these days.
I think there's so much trending, it doesn't seem to stop. Everybody in India is creating so much of different styles. But I think, of course, in bridals, everybody is going still with vibrant colors, with the reds and the oranges and of course the golds, the muted golds. There's still a lot of Swarovski, there's still a lot of Zardozi sequins, and I think receptions, everybody's tending to follow a little bit of a Western trend and going with gowns. I do tend to work a little differently from what the trends are because I basically work with the bride.
So Rohini, what are some of your best pieces for brides and what makes you different from other bridal boutiques?
I think I love doing, the traditional lehengas. So I think those are my best pieces for brides, and I think that's what brides come to me. I feel I'm different because I get a lot of brides who come to me to design their bridal outfit and to design their entire trousseau, in fact. So that's the reason I don't really go with what's trending. It's more about the bride and what she looks like, her personality, the way, her body shape, where she's getting married, what season she's getting married in. So all that is, it's a combination which makes me design for her. And it's always an original piece. So it's never something like, oh, I saw the other bride wearing it on Facebook 2 months back. It's not like that.
So Rohini, do you find that a lot of brides come to you for clothes for their families and bridesmaids?
Most definitely. I think one of the largest weddings I've done is about almost 65 to 70 outfits for the family. A lot of the families are not from India, though they're Indian, or a lot of the families are, or a lot of the brides and their close families are professionals, they're doctors and lawyers. They don't have the time to go to India either. So they prefer that I design or I choose out pieces for the entire family, for the entire wedding. And that makes it so much easier, even if they don't live here, they're in different states. But a lot of them prefer one store to shop for everything.
So Rohini, what are some of the responses you've received from your brides?
I'm very passionate about my work, and more than being a business person, I consider myself first a designer because I custom design for the brides. And I think that moment when they see their outfit, when the mother sees it on her daughter, that is the most thrilling part of what I do.
So tell us about some of your upcoming events.
I have Tarun back again, so watch out brides, Tarun is back.
So we wanted to ask you about a modern bride versus a traditional one. How would you dress each one?
Why don't I show you by dressing both of you?
Sure. Great.
When a bride walks into my store and she's looking for something traditional, I would definitely design something like this for her. It's traditional because it's red. It has all the embroideries which are very antique, like the Zardozi. And this is a completely handmade piece. It's all hand embroidery with the lotus, which is again very traditional in Indian. It has Swarovskis, and this piece takes about a couple of months to make with a lot of karigars working on it. And then, of course, I have a lot of accessories. The nut which you're wearing, that's something which complements it, again, because it's traditional. I do have a little pouch where you can put your lipstick in, not the cell phone, just the lipstick. So the color red is one of my favorites, and I think it's a favorite of a lot of my brides. It's not a typical blood red. It does have a little bit of maroon in it, and I think it'll always stay. It's not something which is in season or out. It'll always be there. So this outfit was designed for a modern bride, somebody who wants to wear an Indian lehenga but with a twist to it. It is a bustier, so your shoulders are bare, but yet it's a gown, it's a lehenga. It's a golden color lehenga with embroidery, with crystals, and of course I've accessorized it with the necklace and the heart piece, and it does come with the tika and earrings and more.
Trying on wedding dresses can be so much fun, and when you get to do it with your best friend, it's that much better.
Thank you to Rohini for making us feel like princesses. Be sure to check her out for all your wedding needs.